Shambho. Tomorrow I am going into Vipassana, so a 10-day meditation course. I will be sitting and meditating 10 hours per day, according to the method of Goenka, which is derived from the Buddha, so it's said. And I am really looking forward to this. In some strange way, in the past weeks, I felt very disconnected from my spiritual process. And very strongly connected to all past versions of myself and identities, which mainly came through the people and the environment that I spent time in and with during these past 4 to 5 weeks. And that was super interesting. I spoke to many people in a way that I hadn't done before, in a more authentic way and in an emotionally vulnerable way. I feel like still some truths I have missed or haven't come in full alignment in specific relationships, but actually most of them have been cleared in some way. And I feel that I can now really go into this process and no longer carry the weight of disconnecting from old selves, let's say. So it feels like I returned home and thereby returned to me in the past. I didn't take care of my body very well, or actually quite okay, but I just ate more than I would generally do. So I feel a bit denser, and I know that my energy is also quite low, or it's not so vibrant, but it feels good. And I did all of this quite consciously. Just allowed myself to really savor everything that I used to be and do, and apparently still am, and still am doing. And I take it all in so that I can let it all go during these 10 meditative days that are to come. There was a point in January in which I felt such tension and energy build up in my body that I simply couldn't handle it. It was actually towards the end of January, and I felt completely alone in the world, and really as if I had come to a point in chosen isolation where no one else was left but me. And that was really, really terrifying. And I simply couldn't sit with the pain of that disconnect. But I know that it's also the key that I'm seeking to really go in there. But it was an emotional hell, and I just ran away from it. I distracted myself in all possible ways that I could find, and yeah, here I am, slowly recommitting to that path and understanding that I will probably meet such frightening moments again, and hoping that I will be able to experience the fear and the hurt without pulling myself out of the process. And I actually trust that my capabilities have grown over the past weeks. So let's see what happens. Let's see how I come out. And thereafter, let's see what the future brings. I am going to travel. I have 250 euros in my bank account right now, and a train ticket to Almeria, which is in the south of Spain. Maria, a friend that I have never met, but I feel her as a friend, invited me to come to her place. She's a subscriber as well, and she has a house close to the beach, the Mediterranean Sea. She's a extreme Devi, Linga Bhairavi devotee, and the Sadhguru devotee, of course. And that's just step one of a journey that I have no clue where it's going to lead. And I actually feel very excited and good about that foresight of just going and seeing what happens, and really delivering myself over to whatever the universe has in mind, and having faith and trust that it will take me where I need to be. And I've reconciled with my past. So I'm ready to go, fully ready. Shambho.